Once upon a time, it was winter. It was really cold, just 15 degrees outside. One of our helpers saw a dog with newborn babies near a subway station. They were all sitting on a blanket in front of a store that sells foam stuff. There was a note next to them that said, "Please give us a home." Stray dogs don't usually give birth in the middle of the street where people are walking. They prefer more secluded places. So the first thing we thought was that she was thrown out of the house onto the street. Besides, the animal could not bring a blanket and write a sign. Our volunteer tried to get closer to the dog, but then the dog bared its teeth and made it clear that it would protect its babies by any means. A crowd began to gather near the volunteer. People said that the dog had been wandering around here for a long time with people who had no fixed abode. She was always friendly and affectionate. Maybe someone hit her, which provoked the birth in the middle of the street. A passerby brought her a blanket, but other people told me that a homeless woman tried to snatch the blanket from under the dog this morning. The volunteer also learned that the sign was made at the mobile accessory store near where the dog was lying to attract attention. Unfortunately, one of the puppies had already frozen to death. So it was urgent to save the others and their mother. Thanks to the trapper and tranquilizers, the dog was calmed down. Together with the puppies, she was taken to a cabin in one of the shelters. To be honest, it was not safe to approach the box at first. The dog was very stressed, so food and water were left nearby, and the animal was not touched. The dog's name was Llama. Mama stopped protecting her babies so fiercely when they started to grow up. She began to respond to her nickname and turned out to be a very friendly dog. We quickly managed to get the puppies adopted, and a few months later, Llama also found her home. From the first minute, the dog began to trust her new owners and did not make a mistake. The people turned out to be very good. They were not afraid of difficulties. They were able to quickly accustom an adult street dog to life in an apartment. For 3 years, they send us photos of Luma and tell us how affectionate and smart she is. And we still remember the dog's story with sadness. A freezing dog with newborn puppies in the middle of the street, where many people were lying on a blanket that they tried to take away from her.